What's up? Welcome back to my channel where I help you gain What's up? Welcome back to my channel where I help you gain access to a deeper you. Hello, if you don't know me already, I'm Sydney and I run this channel, Souls Mystique. I recently changed the name. Let me know if you guys like it. And this is basically where we talk spirituality, just how to gain better access to yourself and understand yourself and others more, and just all the different cool things like past lives, spirit guides, law of attraction, manifestation, meditation. So if you're interested in any of those things and way more, then hit that subscribe button on the bottom so you can always see my videos, and make sure to also turn on your post notifications so that you get notified every time I post. So yeah, that VIP shit. But yeah, so today I am talking about intuition. I am here to remind you guys to trust yourself. Everyone has a divine being inside of them that's more wise than our human body and human mind can even understand. So we all have this divine energy in us that pretty much leads us to where we're supposed to go in life. I feel like that's the purpose of life. If you haven't watched my reaction to the egg video, go to that. I will link that down below in the description. But it basically talks about how we're here so that we can mature and we can grow spiritually. Like this life that's around us, like it's just the reality that's happening in front of our face right now, but this isn't like necessarily real. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, you can go in and out of it. Like, you're always gonna physically be here in this reality, but like when you meditate and when you go deeper within, you realize that there's so much more to this. Just like time's not real, time's relative, and time is something that we go by so that we don't go crazy, but in space and other planets and other dimensions, time is so much different than we perceive it now. So yeah, like I said, the video says like you're here to spiritually grow. You're not here to take life too seriously or have fears, or this is gonna go this way or that's gonna go that way and you don't want it to go that way, blah blah blah. Everything that's happening on this earth to you is gonna be for a reason. And I've always believed in that saying, even before I had like a spiritual awakening or anything like that, or had my spiritual awakening or met my soulmate or any of that stuff. I always knew everything happened for a reason, because you see after the fact why that happened and how it led you to that specific scenario that would have never happened, but it changed your life and for the better. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know. So one of our journeys figuring out in life is self-discovery. So your intuition is one of the things that is actually accessed by your divine being, your soul inside of you that knows way more than you could ever think of with your mind, so like those gut feelings, those random impulses of thought. Trust yourself. Don't let your mind don't second guess yourself. Trust yourself, when it comes to decision making or just trying something that you maybe never would have tried. And a lot of times our mind makes a second guess because we're fearful or we're worried about what other people think, or whatever the case may be. There's like long list of things that it could be. But the thing is, like I said, this is a human experience. So we don't have to be fearful of things. We don't have to be fearful of trying something new, because we're meant to do it. We're meant to spiritually grow. Barely any growth happens spiritually when you stay in your comfort zone for this X amount of time or whatever. You know what I mean? So basically, we're here to do our time. Obviously, humans are temporary. We die at 100 or whatever age we end up dying, all types of different ages. And that's when our soul moves on to the next dimension or next reality. This is just our current matrix that we have to adjust to and be practical toward, but at the same time not be so worried, not take it too seriously. Just do what makes you happy. So if you have an idea, like I know y'all got some good ass ideas like that be popping in your head, just if you have the means to do it, I recommend to trust yourself. The more you trust yourself and the less you second guess yourself, the better outcome that you will have in life in general. Your intuition is not something you need conscious reasoning for. It's more of a feeling, like I said, a divine, wise knowing. So, you know, like when manifesting, you have to at least have those wants for a reason. You know, it's not like you would have those wants if they were completely impossible. Anything is possible. And I feel like people need these reminders to, you know, trust themselves and know that they have the divine knowing inside of them and no one else does. Literally, no one else can tell you what to do with your life, or, you know, that something's bad or something feels right inside your heart, then it is. Like, your heart is 1,000 times stronger than your mind. So yeah. And it's so much better to like fail at something or for something not to go the way you wanted than to regret not doing it later. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I should have done that. I did have that idea. And then another thing I learned is that, like I said, time is not really what we perceive it. Time is an illusion to us. So like, you know, the energy is always passing on. So like if you get an idea, you know, and you don't end up doing it, the idea will move on to someone else's soul or head or whatever, and it'll keep moving on and keep moving on until someone takes hold of it. It's really crazy, but I just learned that recently. So like, you don't want to regret not doing that idea because someone else ends up doing it, or, you know, it ends up going out of your head and you lose passion for it. You have to, you know, seize the moment. That's what life is about, taking risks, getting out of your comfort zone. That's how we grow. And then a lot of the time, amazing, incredible things come out of it. And even on the negative side of it, trust your intuition when something doesn't feel right. If you're doing something or you're in a relationship and you just keep finding yourself sad over and over again, keep finding yourself self-sabotage, and keep finding yourself getting in, you know, bad situations, bad habits, bad experiences, you trust your intuition that that's not for you. Like, sometimes our mind, if we want something so bad, our mind will try to trick ourselves like, oh no, this is good, this is fine, like, you know, like this won't be like this forever. But your inner knowing is kind of telling you like, bitch, get the fuck out. Like, higher self telling you and guiding you through life. So like, life doesn't have to be like as hard as people make it seem. And that's why I think this is so important. Another reason I made this channel, because it's just so beautiful. It enhances life a million times to actually look into, why are we here? Not just being like, oh, this is life. Like, okay, we ended up here like in the middle of this fucking crazy ass big ass universe, like, you know, but everything means everything. What happens on the outside means something on the inside. That's why astrology exists. That's why we care about full moons, new moons, and, you know, we care about everything. So, because we should care about everything, you know? You know, everything means something. I'm just kidding. There's probably like those random instances in life where like it doesn't necessarily have to have a meaning, you know? Random things happen because we're people and we go through crazy experiences and we don't expect them. But like I said, a lot of things do have meaning. And things start going more smoothly for you when you start trusting your intuition. Like, I'm not even just saying this like just off the bat, like I'm saying this from experience. This is something that once you start doing it and just doing it, it becomes a habit to trust your intuition. You're like, oh shit, yeah, I should do that. Like, not everything has to be completely planned, because what you're thinking today or how you're feeling today says nothing about how you'll be thinking or feeling tomorrow, you know, because we're just so up and down beings. Like, we're very high vibrational, low vibrational. Like, it's just, it's a part of us. We are all way more alike than we are different. So yeah, just like, even if you start today or tomorrow, just start practicing. Oh, okay, I have this idea, let me try it out. Oh, that worked, okay. And then it just, like I said, it starts becoming a habit, and it starts just rewarding you in amazing, beautiful ways. And yeah, so don't second guess yourself. Trust yourself, honey. You know better than anyone else about what you should be doing, and you're amazing and beautiful being. I am so happy that you were here with me today and that I was able to tell you this. So okay, that'll be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below any suggestions of content that you would like to see from me. I still have so much more to speak about, and I'm really excited. Like I said, ideas come to my head like every single second, and like I just learn more and more and more, and then I just am able to teach you guys. So, and I just want to be the most real and authentic to you guys that I could ever be of myself, and I encourage you guys to do the same on people you meet. So yeah, if you have not yet, please subscribe to my channel and like this this video if you liked it, and comment something to me. And I'm really excited to see you guys in next video. Peace out.